Vacant properties are abandoned for all sorts of reasons. Some of them short-term, some of them for a decade. Every industrial city that has lost industry, lost economy, lost population is suffering the same thing.
I want to thank Bloomberg Philanthropies for the award of this grant. It's fitting for it to be aimed at a problem that's so large as distressed property and vacant buildings.
Breathing Lights decided to come in and say, yes, we're gonna do an art project that brings awareness about these abandoned buildings. I'm on board. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And let's go full speed ahead with it.
We installed a lighting panel in the shape of the window and powered it with batteries, controlled it with little computers that changed the intensity of the breath and the time.
The breathing effect is creating the image of a kind of imagined occupancy. And at the same point in time, it's anthropomorphizing every building into kind of a living creature.
The idea is to have lights that appear to breathe, reflecting that the property still has life. It was like a CPR project. They're being placed in hundreds of homes in Troy, Schenectady, and Albany.
The neighborhood ambassadors are interacting with their own neighbors on a daily basis. Now that the buildings are breathing, they're really going to be put to the test.
And this is exactly what Breathing Lights does. It cultivates
A part of the tours of what I'm doing is taking a detailed route in a 3-block path. And on that path alone, we pass about 17 abandoned buildings. That's huge.
It kind of makes them seem alive, brings a little bit of attention.
Personally, I think it is beautiful. It's giving the buildings life.
The music that used to be played there, the food that used to be cooked in that kitchen, you're reminded of the family that used to live there.
What this does, it makes people look and stop and look at the issue. There's a conversation that's going on, man, all across this capital region, and hopefully it's gonna go across the whole nation also.
In any one city, it would be an art project, but across the whole region, it's a form of activism. I'm very hopeful that this will kickstart a trend for people to really think twice about living in these neighborhoods where they might not have before.
Bloomberg Philanthropies has the foresight to understand the powerful transformation that arts can bring to a community.
Art speaks volumes. Whenever you see art, you start to think about what that art is, what it could do, and it cultivates an activism in you.